Boa noite a todos. Eu sou a Paula, falo do coletivo de Buenos Aires. Estamos juntos para mais uma meditação coletiva. Nós podemos começar levando a nossa atenção para dentro de nós, para a nossa respiração. Vamos observar o ar que entra e sai de nossos pulmões. E nesse momento vamos deixando de lado qualquer preocupação ou pensamento. Vamos manter a postura de meditação. E nesse momento apenas observamos a nossa respiração. Vamos agora juntos elevar a Kundalini e dar os 7 bandas de proteção, com atenção em cada movimento. Vamos agora levar a atenção para a água do nosso banho de pés. Podemos direcionar a nossa mão direita e vamos vibrar essa água, girando a nossa mão no sentido horário por 7 vezes. Assim estamos dando bandhas, vibrando essa água, dando poder a ela para que ela limpe o nosso corpo sutil. E vamos colocar os nossos pés. Levamos a atenção ao nosso Muladhara Chakra na base da coluna e direcionamos a mão direita para a Mãe Terra. E aqui nós pedimos a Shri Ganesha, que é a divindade que reside em nosso Muladhara. Shri Ganesha, por favor, dai-nos a pura inocência de uma criança. Desperta em nós a sabedoria divina, a humildade e a castidade. E por favor, remove todos os obstáculos à nossa ascensão. Vamos entoar por 4 vezes o mantra Shri Ganesha. Vamos agora levar a atenção ao nosso canal esquerdo. Podemos continuar com a mão direita voltada para a Mãe Terra. E aqui nós pedimos, Mãe, por favor, remova todos os problemas do nosso canal esquerdo. Por favor, desperta em nós a alegria, o amor incondicional, uma autoestima elevada. Dai-nos o puro desejo de evoluir. Podemos retornar a nossa mão direita para o colo e nós vamos dobrar o braço esquerdo, a palma da mão vai ficar voltada para trás e os dedos apontados para o alto. E assim levamos a atenção para o nosso canal direito e pedimos, Mãe, por favor, remova todos os problemas do nosso canal direito. Por favor, desperta em nós a ação correta, o pensamento adequado e uma atenção pura e iluminada. Podemos retornar a nossa mão esquerda ao colo e vamos levar a atenção agora para o canal central. E aqui nós pedimos, Mãe, por favor, elimine todos os bloqueios da nossa evolução. Desperta em nós todas as qualidades do canal central, Mãe. Ilumina o nosso canal central. Podemos agora levar a atenção ao nosso anahata esquerdo, mão direita do lado esquerdo do nosso peito. E aqui nós afirmamos com total convicção dentro de nós, Mãe, por tua graça, nós somos o Espírito. Nós somos somente o Espírito. Mãe, nós somos o puro Espírito. E com este conhecimento somos eternamente gratos. Que o nosso coração possa se expandir e possa expressar a beleza do amor divino. Levamos a atenção agora ao bichúde esquerdo. Nós vamos colocar a mão direita aqui entre o ombro e o pescoço. Podemos girar a nossa cabeça levemente para o lado direito. E aqui, também com total convicção, nós afirmamos, Mãe, por tua graça, não temos culpa de nada. Mãe, por tua graça, não temos culpa de nada. Mãe, por tua graça, nós não temos culpa de nada. Elevamos a atenção ao nosso Agnya Chakra. Colocamos a mão direita sobre a nossa testa. E aqui vamos perdoar sem pensar em ninguém especificamente. Afirmamos, Mãe, por tua graça, Eu perdoo a todos, inclusive a mim mesma. Mãe, por tua graça, eu perdoo a todos, inclusive a mim mesma. Eu perdoo, eu perdoo, eu perdoo. E finalmente levamos a nossa atenção ao sahasrara no topo da cabeça. Podemos massagear este ponto com a nossa mão direita em movimentos em seu sentido horário. E aqui podemos pedir, Mãe, por favor, estabiliza a nossa conexão com o divino. Estabiliza a nossa realização do si. Mãe, por favor, permita-nos estar no estado de consciência sem pensamentos. Nós podemos agora descansar a nossa mão no colo e vamos manter por alguns instantes esse estado meditativo. Nós podemos agora encerrar o banho de pés. Vamos enxaguá-los, dispensamos a água e em seguida retornamos para dar continuidade à nossa meditação. Vamos retornando, tomando novamente a postura de meditação. Nós podemos manter a nossa atenção no Sahasrara. Quem desejar pode novamente fazer uma massagem, usando a mão direita e girando no sentido horário. Podemos retornar a nossa mão direita ao colo. E agora, nesse estado meditativo com atenção em nosso Sahasrara, vamos assistir ao trecho de discurso de Shri Mataji.
It is really gratifying to come to Melbourne. I came here because somebody who had come to Sydney and said that, Mother, you must come to Melbourne. We need you. When I came here for some other purpose, I felt the vibrations of Melbourne are really very good. And here it is quite possible that there may be many seekers. It's really gratifying, as I said, to be here among you. It's a fact that the time has come for thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of them who are born as seekers on this earth have to get their realization. They have to know their meaning. They have to know why the nature has made them a human being from amoeba. What is the purpose of their life? Unless and until you find the purpose of your life, you are not going to be happy. You are not going to be satisfied. You may try anything else. You may have one of those ego trips. You may have other trips like seeking money. You may have other things like going to drugs, alcoholism, liberation, all kinds of things. But these things have not given any satisfaction to anyone. You have to find out that absolute without which we are in confusion. That absolute is within you. That's why Sahaja Yoga is a spontaneous thing, is a living thing. Saha means with, Ja means born. It is born with you. As in a seed, all the maps of the seed that it is going to manifest are built in. In the same way within you, your spirit and your Kundalini are all already existing there, and they are just waiting for a chance to give you your self-realization. Before telling you about the benefits of self-realization, I have to tell you that you must keep your minds open as you would for any science lecture or any other lecture. There's no jugglery, or there is no shopping, guru shopping in Sahaja. It is a happening, it's an actualization. It is within you. It's a living force. Like a flower becomes a fruit, or an egg becomes a chick, you get your realization and you become a different personality, a new dimension of awareness grows into you. And this new dimension awareness is an actualization. It is not just a mere words or any kind of a brainwashing. It is an actualization within you which happens by which you start feeling the collective consciousness. You are a part and parcel of the whole. So many have said it. We also believe in it, that we are the part and parcel of the whole. But so far, in our awareness, in our central nervous system, we have not felt that. So this is actually should happen to you. In this, we have to accept whatever is nourishing for our growth after realization. Gradually you start accepting it, and I'll tell you why it happens. But the thing is, in Sydney I found that people are extremely honest about their seeking, and they really appreciated my honesty. This is a process which was built in since long within us. Here that you see different chakras are placed. Can you come? Can you see? All right. These centers are placed within the human beings, and they exist as subtle centers in the spinal cord and in the brain. These are called in Sanskrit language as chakras. These centers exist within us as milestones of our evolution. For example, the lowest chakra, called as the Muladhara chakra, is the center. At that point, we were carbon atoms. We were matter. At that point, we were innocent. Matter is innocent. So the first thing that was created within us was innocence. This whole universe was created after innocence was created. This chakra is placed below the Kundalini, if you see it clearly. Kundalini is the pure power of desire. Pure power of desire. Whatever is pure, we call it holy. Is the holy power of desire which remains dormant, this power is the desire to be one with the Spirit. Without knowing the Spirit, you cannot know God. You are to be put to the mains. You are not yet put to the mains. For example, this instrument that we have made, if it is not put to the mains, it has no meaning. So that has to happen. It's like the primule in the seed, a germinating power in a seed, that you have got this power, residual power, sleeping, waiting for a moment when somebody who is authorized by the divine and not by any organization or certificates that human beings give, but somebody who himself is a realized soul, as an enlightened person, and he knows what is this power is. It waits for such a personality, and then it awakens itself and you get your self-realization. It has to be spontaneous. Everything vital in life has to be spontaneous. The breathing that we have is so spontaneously going on that we take it for granted till it stops or till we feel that we cannot breathe. If you have to go and read books or put in some efforts to breathe, then how many of us could even exist for more than, say, 5 minutes? It is so vital. It's the culmination of our evolution. And as the whole creation was created by the divine, as you are also created by the divine, this great happening is to be done by the divine. Now some people asked me that can it not happen by itself to us? We do not know that at every stage of our evolution, some aspect of God had to incarnate, or some guidance had to come from the divine to give us a higher awareness. But especially at this time, it is very important that somebody has to do it, because you have reached a stage where you have to know it in words, and divine has to speak. It's a very common question that I think people are ego-oriented. They said, why you, mother? I said, you better be there. I'll be very happy if you could do it. Because I'm a happily married woman. I don't need anything from anyone. I have to just give. But if you can do my work, I'll be very happy to retire. It's very easy to say, why you? I mean, you should ask God why He gave me these powers. But they are there. But one need not feel hurt about it so much also. After all, you have so many powers which I don't have. For example, I don't know how to drive. Really, I don't know. I don't know many things. Even I don't know how to open ordinary cans. But if I know how to open the Kundalini, why should it hurt your ego? And why should you feel bad? Because I have to really work day in and day out to do this work. It's something, just a gift to you. There's no shopping. You can't pay for it. It is beyond your control to conceive God. You have to see as the reality is. You have to give up your conceptions. Supposing I had conceived a hall before seeing this, I would have had funny ideas. But after seeing it, only I really know what it is. In the same way, people have written books, thousands of books they have written, or even millions of books they have written, so what to do? If they have written the books, have they given you any self-realization? Have they given you that experience of the Absolute by which you know yourself? You know your centers and you know the centers of others, and you start manifesting your own powers. You become the master of your powers. This is what should be the criteria of your seeking. Why should you be identified with anything else but yourself? Because I get people belonging to this cult or this group or this religion or this and that. But you must understand that you are not here to be pleader for any one of them. I mean, you pay them to be their pleader or to be their lawyers or solicitors, whatever you may call them. But you should really try to honestly seek the truth and ask for the truth, and then only you will get the truth. So first thing one should understand that you cannot purchase divine. You cannot pay for it. It is an insult. It is an insult. And secondly, you cannot put in effort for that. When you have to sprout a seed, what do? You put it in the Mother Earth, and she sprouts by itself, spontaneously. It has got that force in it, only you have to put it to the Mother Earth. And the Mother Earth, by her warmth, germinates the seed. Do you get angry with the Mother Earth for that? That why must you do that? If she has to do it, she has to do it. Whatever the sun has to do, and whatever you have to do, you can do, and whatever the animals have to do, they do. If we understand that we have not yet achieved what we wanted to, then you will realize that there's a very little gap. The Kundalini awakening takes split of a second, but its rising may take more time in certain people because of blockage in the center or maybe some imbalances within us.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Estamos chegando ao final da nossa meditação de hoje. Vamos todos juntos elevar a Kundalini e dar os 7 bandas de proteção. Novamente com atenção em cada movimento. Muito obrigada a todos pela companhia nesta meditação. Desejo uma excelente noite e nos vemos amanhã na meditação das 5 horas. Namastê, Jai Shri Mataji.